I wasn't sure about whether to come to New Wine until about 2 or 3 days before this year, but I am so glad that I came, took some time out to spend with friends from church, with God, and to meet new people. It has just been so refreshing to be around others, to share food, to be in community, and yeah, just to grow deeper in my relationship with God.
Yeah, so I think the thing that I've been really thinking about is something one of the people said in one of the talks this morning, which is that God doesn't give you a map for your life, but he gives you a guide, because we're doing about the Lord's my shepherd, and I'm going back from New Wine really thinking about what it means to let God guide you rather than sort of imagine that life is having a whole map. It's been a great week.
We've had an amazing week. It's been, I would say, it's one of the profound weeks of my life, and for the children, we've all been touched by God, each member of our family really strongly, and we've all been talking about it, and it's been amazing.
So you've had a bit of a tough year as a family, haven't you?
Yeah.
Lots of illness, one after the other.
Yeah.
And God has really touched you specifically in that this week, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he has. I've had extreme stress and tension in my neck for nearly a year now. I've tried lots of different things, been prayed for lots and lots, and it's just there and it's not going. But as soon as I came here, as soon as I went into praise and worship, each time I felt that it was starting to lift. And then when I was in Impact one night, I just thought, I'm going to trust in God, I'm going to put my faith in him that if I go forward, he'll actually take it away. And I went forward, I asked this lady to pray for me, and she said to me, I feel like God's saying to you that you need to dance again like a little girl like you used to, which really I remember with my nana, and I did used to dance when I was a little girl and spin around. He just says not to do it here in front of everybody, go to the side and do it. So I thought, oh, I feel really silly. I was like, okay, I've got to do this because God said to do it. So I went round the corner, made sure nobody was watching, had a bit of a dance, felt really silly. Came out and I felt really kind of very strange, like kind of spaced out. I almost like I couldn't see properly, and I said to Neil, I just need to go to the ladies, and I went to the ladies, and when I came back I just thought, oh my gosh, it's actually gone. The stress and the tension is all gone, and it was just incredible. So I've been healed, it really has, and it's not come back.
So Alison, can you tell us what you've been doing at New Wine this week?
Yes, I've been on Groundbreakers team this week, working with the 5 to 7 year olds.
And you've just come back from a really exciting experience. Can you tell us about that?
I have. One of our young leaders has come to New Wine as she said to God, this is the last resort. I need to know now, God, that you are Lord. She'd given him an ultimatum. She'd been struggling with her faith. She came, and all the things that she's experienced this week have helped her. And today she decided to be baptised. And so I've been to her full immersion baptism this afternoon in a paddling pool with all of the Groundbreakers team cheering her on.
That's fantastic. Now, the other day you told me about a little boy who had the experience of the Holy Spirit. Would you just share that with us?
Yeah, it's incredible. One of our boys in our group stood with his hands out waiting for the Holy Spirit, and he felt his hands shaking and his little face just lit up as he said to me about it, and I was able to say to him, yes, that's the Holy Spirit that's come to be with you.
So I think my favourite thing this week has been going to Hungary in the morning. It's one of the smaller venues, but every morning they've been teaching about the names of God and just looking at who God is and what he does and how that shapes who we are and what we do. But on the flip side of that great teaching, I've had a chance to go to the art tent this week and try out learning how to do some felting and monoprinting, and that's just been a really relaxing time to be creative and just ponder over some of the other things that I've been listening to in the talks. So Sonia, it's our last day at New Wine. Have you had a good week?
I've had a fantastic week. Got here by lots of prayer, because there was a question mark over whether we'd actually get here this year. So there's been lots of prayer for that, and yes, we got here, and it's been a fantastic week. It's been just like every New Wine that we've ever had, and had renewed energy, and just enjoyed being with everybody. Enjoyed the time in worship in the evenings. It's been fantastic. The highlight of my week has got to be building the skyscrapers last night when we were dancing to the happy song, and just really having a fantastic
James, what's been your favourite new wine moment?
Probably the Dads v Lads football match.
Cool. How did you get on? Did you win?
Yep. And I got the assist finishing goal.
My favourite part of New Wine was when all the kids came together and had a really cool water fight.
My favourite bit about New Wine was making new friends and hearing from God for the first time.
My favourite part of New Wine was when all the kids gathered up and we all just played lots of games together.
Playing with all of the older children and playing games, card games and playing games like Animal Kingdom.
The favourite bit about New Wine this week was the groups, because at the end they did the guns, which was really fun and exciting, and I love making new friends and learning about Jesus when he gave me a picture of an angel speaking to him, telling him how special I was.